everything. This fighter is a counter fighter.
I'll always go for reach. Every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's going to touch you. But someone that can get in close, that has the power to get up close and personal and break those ribs, get those shots into the body, you've got to look out for that.
Up first, Freight Train from the United States of America, coming off a very close win. And they'll be facing Tiny from Mexico. Coming off a very close, controversial win. Let's see if they can be more definitive in this one.
It'll be ding-ding from first ball. They're off.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the gray trunks with red trim, Freight Train. Fighting out of the blue corner from Mexico. Wearing the light red trunks trimmed with cyan, Tiny.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. No rest for the weary. Not a lot of defense here at all. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. So much firepower here. Beautiful counter punch. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it was like 2 different leagues.
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
His stamina is off the charts. Nice counter shot. He missed with that jab. Nice counter shot. If someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Nice counter. incredible work rate. How about that time counter shot? This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Blocks that left hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see more jabs. Nice defense with that jab. Can't land the jab there. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Can't land that jab.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Is he going to punch himself out, though? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh. Back and forth they go. Good defense with that left jab. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Straight right just misses. a knockout, you can tell. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Well, they're going very close round with 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The right hook just missed. Just missed with that hook. That jab doesn't find a home. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He is down big time on the scores.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
And there's the bell to start the round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. That jab gets blocked. And he scores with the counter. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Is he gonna punch himself out, though? Hook misses. Holding nothing back here in the round. Knockdown's failed them.
Don't go down.
And down goes Freight Train. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I've got to see that again.
Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be. We just saw it.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought.
And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's gonna happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
He fails to score with that left hook. Just missed with that hook. Nice counter shot. Miss with that jab. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than
They block that jab. And they got caught. And Freight Train goes down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
even I've got to...
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You're being put to...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very...
And down goes Tiny. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
I need to see that again.
Goes to sleep.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
God damn. That bitch just took my motherfucking money.
As expected, not a ticket left, ladies and gentlemen. We are sold out at the Grand Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, Freight Train, and they will enjoy the power advantage. Up against them, they'll be facing Machine. These are the big boys in the heavyweight division, and this fighter loves to catch and shoot, a counter fighter.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Up first, Freight Train from the United States of America, coming off a knockout victory in their last fight. They'll be squaring up against the Machine from Mexico. Last time we saw them in action, they lost by a TKO. Let's see how this one plays out.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the gray trunks with red trim, Freight Train. Hiding out of the blue corner, from Mexico, wearing the pink trunks with gray trim, the Machine.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters.
This is an absolute pleasure to be here.
And there's the bell to start the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
I keep having it.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Tried to score with the uppercut. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Incredible work rate. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. His stamina is off the charts. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Which fighter will say no mas? Is he going to punch himself out, though? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
So they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
God, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Missing with the hook. Got out of the way of that right hook. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Do you believe what we are seeing?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Threw the uppercut, but did not score. Beautiful counter punch. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Trying to land that jab. And he misses with that jab. They exchange punches. Nice work to block that right uppercut. This has been a very competitive round between these two. Look how that straight. This may do it.
No.
I thought that was. And now going for the finish. Well, he's firing back now. Sometimes offense can be your best defense.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
So much for defensive abilities. And down goes Freight Train. As we take another look, you can see it. The body shot was pitch perfect, and it won in the fight.
You right?
Well, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Throws the uppercut but misses. The right hook misses. They got out of the way of that right hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Very competitive round here so far. Just missed with that jab.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? That hook is parried away. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
Jab not finding its target. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They need to be careful. careful they don't punch themselves out here. Swing and a miss with that hook. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Holding nothing back here in the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. The straight right just misses. A lot of effort being exerted here. That jab doesn't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Those counter punches have to hurt. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
There's a lot on the line here.
And there's the bell to start the round. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Just missed with that hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. These two are the perfect dance partners. Looking to land the hook. Through the hook, didn't land. That hook won't score. That jab misses. Is he going to punch him? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
This is when you talk about championship material.
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Only catching air with that hook. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it, but do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
No rest for the weary. Nobody home with that hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
What were they doing that now? They're trying to get an earning out. That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Oh, and they got rocked! What a moment this is! Where was the defense? And down goes Machine. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
They need to be and now going for the finish. It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. The judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
What a wide one. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there. But you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.
Every time I pick him, this nigga take my money. Title fight. Like that nigga knock me the fuck out.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisho. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, Freight Train. You can see who has the...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the gray trunks with red...
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. And there's the bell to start the round. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Couldn't land that jab. Nice hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Good counter punch. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well done with that counter shot. Only catching air with that hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Every time they drop, can he finish the job? How are they still standing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And we may see an early stoppage. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you do.
And he goes down like a freight train. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Shot from the gods, they say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Blocking that shit.
He's back on his feet, but his opponent is licking his chops right now.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart.
And Freight Train
Yo,
goes
what
down.
the fuck? I'm blocking that bullshit.
Wow, let's take another look at that.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
It's a good start to the round for this guy. So he's back on his feet, but the judges aren't going to give him this round for sure.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your cheeks hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter. Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
punch output. Thought there might be more action here. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over.
They believe their fighter has it in the...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. We wanted action, and they are delivering. He blocks the jab. His stamina is off the charts. Good counter punch. Oh, and he rocked him, and now we'll see what kind of finisher he is. And he just knocked him down! We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
So he's back up on his feet, but can he get back into this fight?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Only catching air with that hook. And he's been cut. The referee's going to take a look.
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
And the referee's going to allow him to fight. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. Is he going to punch himself out, though?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They miss with the jab. The referee really thinking about stopping it. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And he throws the show. That cut is going to cause some serious problems.
Cornermen, get your job done. Do it right.
And there's the bell to start the round. What a fight it has been so far. Wonder what we're going to see in this round.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You'll get turned over and walk into a shot. And that's the last thing we want.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Those counter punches have to hurt. Down goes Freight Train. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
You're right, Todd.
Fuck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Gotta look at his corner, look at his structure. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
You can see his legs have given out a little bit. He's got to start firing back.
Come on, man.
And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the
We're always looking for that KO, and the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over. And as we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
I need to see that again.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
All the way down here.
They call this a controlled environment, but I don't know about that considering who's about to fight. We are live at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Up first, Freight Train from the United States of America. The last time we saw them, they won by knockout, looking to do the same here. And they'll be facing Freight Train from the United States of America. Coming off a TKO win in their last bout, looking to do the same here tonight.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the gray.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
This is one of my favorite venues. Get the right fight, you got a night of fun.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Jab slightly off target. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. jab doesn't score. That counter punch caught him clean. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Beautiful counter punch. That jab doesn't score. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Nice slip to avoid the jab. Well done with that counter shot. 3-1 in action, and they are delivering. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
And there's the bell to start the round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Left uppercut doesn't score. So much firepower here. Pretty close fight here in this round. Ooh, a good straight.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Stamina is off the charts. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Just missed with that hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be...
They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Is he going to punch himself out, though? They need to be careful let them punch themselves out here. A real good back and forth between these two fighters. His stamina is off the charts. A lot of effort being exerted here. The straight right just misses. A big whiff with the right hook. They threw the hook, it didn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Punch, counter punch. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
They ring the bell, and here we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Straight right just misses. They both want the knockout. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
God damn, I can't hit this nigga.
His stamina is off the charts. Holding nothing back here in the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter shot. Shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Missing with the hook. Some nice exchanges from both men. Stumbling around in potholes. Looks like he might not be as hurt. And down goes Freight Train. You can see here on the replay a perfect body shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your He's back up, but the corner has to take some responsibility here and maybe stop this fight.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Will the referee step in? And Freight Train goes down. How about that impact? Let's see that again. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.